had to click on this when I seen it. I could not believe the title. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who I am, I'm Alice Fargo. This is my live channel. I appreciate you all for clicking. Make sure you like and subscribe. And let's get on with this video. Ew.
Listen, I don't care how long you've been watching me for, whether you're an OG or you just tuned in yesterday, none of y'all are ready for today's video.
I sure
This
as hell not.
demon, this foot soldier of Satan himself who somehow escaped from hell and jumped onto earth, annihilated, ended, smoked, killed, whatever you want to call it, his father, his stepmother, his own sister, his older brother, and his brother's girl who was pregnant. And I'm not talking about earlier stages of pregnancy. No, I'm talking about she was about to give birth in her.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, that's so messed up.
Her last month. So that's a 2-for-1, bro. That is 2 souls for 1. That is 6 people he took out. 6 family members he erased and deleted. But he didn't want to stop there. He wanted to make it 7, and he tried to end his younger brother who was 15 at the time. But this younger brother of his miraculously survived. He crawled over to his neighbor's house and was able to actually survive this. This little brother of his that survived is also the same reason they were able to give this demon 400 years. They were able to cook him. Well done. Not medium rare, not rare. Because of this brother that survived, they were able to. We have got.
Bro, this is. You come on, bro. You killed your bro. Oh my God.
Burn his ass. Today's video is a 10 out of 10 unreal crazy video. So don't sit back, don't relax. I got all the details. Let's get right into it. The first question on everybody's mind, bro, is why the f did he do this?
Facts. Why? What makes you want to kill your mom, your dad, your brother, his girlfriend, and your other little brother? Why?
Why did he commit a Mongol invasion on his own family, bro? He literally turned into Genghis Khan on his own people that he was supposed to actually put his life on the line to protect. You know, as a human being, you're supposed to put your family above everything. Unless they're toxic to you, you're supposed to protect your family, not do this. We're talking about 7 people in total. What was the reason? Did they try to send him to that island voluntarily? Did they set him up? Did they rob him? Did they steal from him? What the f did his family do that caused this little demon to erupt in flames and do this to his own people, bro? What is it? What was it? It was because he wanted to go over to his girl's house. Y'all heard me right. I'm not exaggerating this or lying, or that is literally his fucking motive. This little piece of shit went to his girl's house. I should say he snuck out in the dead of the night, went over to her house. He stole his dad's car, and his dad woke up at 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning, noticed that his car is in there and that his son is in there, and called this little dumbass. And you know, as a teen, you're gonna do dumb shit. Of course you are. And if you've never done dumb shit.
Listen, I just turned 20, you know what I'm saying? Like 5-6 days ago. And bro, I've never done nothing like that. I've snuck out once, but I've never felt confident enough to like steal my mom's car. That is so crazy. Like that's not no teenager stuff. Let's stop normalizing stealing something like a car. That's crazy.
Shit as a kid or a teen, you're either lying to me or I just don't know your kind. Bro, at this age is when dumb shit happens, right? So instead of him going home and accepting the fact that he's just cooked, getting the ass whooping done and, you know, moving forward, because his dad had called him and basically you can tell off of the tone and probably what he said is, yo, you are in trouble. Get your ass home now. He decides to not wait for his punishment. He decides to become the punishment, bro. As soon as he comes home, he eviscerates his own lineage, his own bloodline. For a girl who, after she found out about this, like when they told her what he did, she called him a clown, a dumbass, and left him.
Oh, so he snuck out for this girl, stole a car for this girl, killed his family for this girl, for her to realize he did all this for her to pack him up. So you threw away your life for nothing. You killed your family for nothing, bro.
Do y'all see what I mean by y'all aren't ready for this shit? He did all this for a female that once she found out about what he did, she literally called him a fucking clown, verbatim, a clown, a dumbass, and left him. Let's get right into it. We're gonna peel this from the top, from the very, very beginning, and we're gonna get started with the one person that I mentioned actually survived. His little brother's testimony right here is so important to this case, and that is what we're gonna get started with. Listen to me. He's referred to as XC. This is the official affidavit. This was what was in the actual court case, like in the trial. This is the shit that they used. Listen to me. His little brother was transported to Riley Hospital in Indianapolis in critical condition. Officer Andrew Guzman arrived at the hospital and was able to speak with him before he was rushed into surgery. When XC, that's his little brother's name, by the way, that's what they're referring to him as, was asked who shot him, he stated that Raymond Ronald Lee Childs III shot him.
He hit my mans with the third. You know you fucked up when a nigga said your whole full government and even added what's that called? The end. What's the thing at the end of people's names called? Which junior referred to? What is that called? Fuck. I don't know, whatever the junior party is a part of your name. Nigga, I don't know, but you just know you messed up when a nigga adds the junior or the third and stuff like that.
Pause right there. If you've ever been in a life or death situation, you know when you're on that ER bed, you don't know if you're gonna make it out. All types of whispers and voices are in your head, bro. You don't know if you're internally bleeding. You don't know if you're cooked. You don't know if these are your last moments on this planet. So all of that is going through his head, right? And that is the reason, when they asked him who did this to you or who shot you, he didn't say my older brother. He has two older brothers, right? That boy specified. He said his full
drugs.
Nigga said it's all. No, this is not funny at all. Why am I laughing? This is not funny, but it's just like your name's Raymond and you got caught, Raymond. Like he said this nigga whole name. He like, nah, nigga, you're not gonna get away with this. He said his full name, bruh. That's crazy.
To make sure that if this was his last moments, they at least can catch the demon that did this to his own family. So I just had to add a little more context to that because, boy, that is a scary position to be in. Like, if you've ever been in that position and you made it out to the other side, bro, you know exactly why this kid right here stated the full legal name of his brother, bro, because he didn't know if this was his last, moments. Listen to me. Officer Guzman was also present when medical staff spoke with him about locating his parents so they could provide further medical care. But that is when he stated he shot them. I think they're dead. That is real trauma, bro. Seriously. And I want to add these details as well so y'all get the full picture. When this younger brother of his was running for his life, basically, he got shot in the arm and in the leg, right? So when he was running outside through his backyard and getting popped, he was literally offering this demon money. He's like, I'll give you money. I'll do anything. Just please spare me. This was him talking to his older brother, by the way. That's why I say this is real trauma, bro, because not only is he gonna have to live with survivor's guilt, knowing that he's the only one out of his entire family that survived, besides the demon that did it, but on top of that, bro, he witnessed this shit with his own eye.
I'm just trying to, because I can't fathom something like this in my head of I'm just trying to figure out where does this come from? I know he said the girl but it's I just can't imagine somebody doing something as horrid as this. What would possess you? That's the word. What would possess you to do something like this? How do you... fuck. I can see maybe your dad but your brother who's begging for his life, you kill him too? Or you shoot at, this is some demonic stuff, bro.
With his own eyeballs, he saw it first person. That is real trauma, man, because time is crazy, and when time starts passing by, the voices in your head, bro, are gonna eat you up on the inside if you don't know how to manage it, because you're gonna be like, could I have done something to save them? Could I have done something to prevent this from happening? That's why I say this is a real traumatic experience for this kid. Even though he survived this, he's gonna have to live with this for the rest of his life, man. All because his bum-ass loser brother couldn't control his emotions and got caught if you, it's like you, I got so much to say, bro. I'm trying to bottle my old self and not let him out yet because we still got a lot of details to get through. Listen to me. This is what his girl said. This is directly from the fucking court case. Listen to her own words, right? So, after they read her rights and she signed them, JD, that's what she's referred to as, JD stated that on January 23rd, 2021, Childs came over to her house to spend the night. While he was there, he got a phone call from his dad telling him to come home. JD got him an Uber to go back to his house, and JD stated that sometime—
Wait, but what about the car? I thought he stole the car to get there. So did he abandon the car, or did she keep the car?
between 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning on January 24th, Childs drove back over to her house in a white Chrysler. This white Chrysler, by the way, is his dad's car.
So he snuck out. Okay, so he snuck out, got caught for sneaking out, went back home and stole his dad's car and snuck out again?
JD had never seen Childs drive this vehicle before. Childs stated that his father had kicked him out, and when he arrived back at her house, he also brought 2 bags of clothes and some shoes with him. Listen to this. Listen to this. About 30 minutes after Childs arrived back at her house, JD stated that she received an alert on her Citizens app that there had been a shooting on 36th Street. Soon after that, there was another alert regarding a shooting on Adams Street. This is literally where his family house is at, by the way. So put yourself in her shoes as we read this. A shooting on Adams Street, and JD asked him, yo, what the fuck? Why is there shootings at your place? I'm getting alerts for literally shootings at the street you live on. She asked him if he knew anything about the shooting, and he said no. Let's pause right here, bro. Put yourself in her shoes. This dude he's not even qualified to be in special ed, bro. This is retard ed or below. Straight emotions, no brain cells. This is just pure evil. And this is how you know, that's what's baffling about this is he really went home, ended his own family because his dad told him to come home after finding out that he's out at this girl's house. And then he drives to her house with his dad's car, hoping to live happily ever after and never get caught for this. These are his own girls.
I bet you this nigga they said that nigga had 2 bags of clothes and some shoes. I bet you that nigga didn't bring a toothbrush or no deodorant.
Words, y'all. She's literally stating in this affidavit that this is why and when she became suspicious of.
And bro, and Loki, that puts her at danger too now because she might get charged with harboring a criminal, and it's like that girl is just in a weird position because it's like if she tells him to leave because she feels like he did it, he might F around and kill her. Dang, bro, yeah, this girl is in a weird position in general.
Of him. What do you even call this, bro? Like, what IQ do you need to have to pull some shit off like this? Seriously. Listen to me. This is still her talking, by the way. Around 2 in the afternoon, Childs then wanted to go to another residence and grab some
So he spent the night. He actually slept next to her. Jesus Christ. She just slept next to the dude after he did something like that.
Clothes to take with him. When they left, Childs placed the clothes by his feet in her car. So she was driving him and he was sitting in the passenger seat. When they got to where he wanted to go, he took the clothes with him, but shortly after she pulled off, she hit the brakes and saw a magazine fly forward on the passenger's floorboard of her Impala.
Bro, this nigga is shiesty. This isn't even... Oh...
This dumbass. It's either he thought that she was a rider, like she would never give him up,
or he was just
delusionally thinking that this woman is like just the perfect soulmate that will never give him up at all, or the most likely option is that this is a retard, bro. I know I say that word a lot, but he really is one.
I think what it was is he was just gonna hide a bunch of stuff around her without her even knowing. The same way he had that clip just in her Impala. I think he was just gonna use her for rides, for a place to stay, and to kind of hide stuff, even if it was without her knowing. That's what it sounds like. I just think he just was going to use her to however he could.
Seriously, and this is the magazine they're talking about. They took a picture of it on top of the clothes that he was carrying with him. Look at the screen. Yeah, that's what he left to her car.
Bro, if somebody kills their parents, bro, imagine what they would do to you. If they kill their parents, their brother, or pregnant lady, imagine what they would do to you. Yeah, so I'd be scared if I was her. I'd be really scared.
Listen to me. On January 25th, so what, 2 days after the shooting, Detective Winter and Detective Hurt returned to Riley Hospital to talk to his younger brother again. The younger brother told him that before the shooting, his father had asked him to go put some water in a water bottle. Wait, hold on. To go put some water in a bottle. So he went to the bathroom to fill it, and at that point, he had heard 2 gunshots. His father got out of bed and ran to the stairs and said, "What was that?" He then heard his sister, RC, say Raymond shot Elijah. Elijah is his older brother, by the way. Another gunshot went off, and he heard his dad say, "I'm sorry, Raymond, I love you." And that's when another 6 or 7 shots went off. I really hope this person right here, his younger brother, is doing good now. This is a situation where you would need some therapy, bro, or whatever you want to. Yeah, this is traumatic, beyond traumatic. It's like, it's not even like seeing your friend or something crazy that happened to other people. No, this shit happened to your family, and not by a random stranger, by your own brother, man. Jesus. I can't even, my brain, like, yes, of course I'm reading this.
Even screw seeing it happen to them. You watched it happen to yourself too, but you just happen to survive.
And we can understand what's going on here, but my brain just can't fathom. Like, I'm desensitized to an extent to where, yeah, I just read this shit, but I still don't understand it. If y'all get what I'm trying to say here. Like, how to...
But when you're a good person, or you're a functioning person, you won't be able to understand dysfunction the same way a dysfunctional person can't understand the way functioning normal people work. It's just 2 different mindsets. Ours is logical, and I guess theirs is logical in their own regard, or illogical in our regard. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's meant to be understood. But all I do know is that the nigga's crazy. He's wrong. He's foul. He needs the chair.
Can you live with this? Like, knowing that you...
I think jail is too good for him. I think he deserves to be under the jail.
Witness this shit. You can't. You're never the same person ever again, bro. Listen to me. This is somebody else who had driven this dumbass, this demon, on the night or a day after the shooting. He said that when Childs got in his vehicle, they asked him, "Yo, what happened?" Childs told them that basically, "Yo, this massacre that y'all are seeing, my whole family just got sniped and deleted off the map. It was some other people from the next block that did it." When Childs got into his truck, he was armed with a Draco firearm that AV recognized as belonging to Raymond Childs Jr. That's his dad. So he took his dad's gun and used it to do all this. AV told Childs to give him the gun because AV had a permit to carry a firearm, and Childs complied. And this is the gun that they're talking about, by the way. Yeah, so he literally took his dad's tool and used it to almost end his entire lineage, his entire bloodline. Luckily, the younger brother survived, but if he didn't, that was it, bro. That's it. It was over. Seriously, I'm not even exaggerating this shit. Now let's circle back to the main reason he did this. The person he literally just Mongol invaded his own house for. The person he annihilated his family for. The girl he thought was an angel sent to him from above. Let's circle back to what she had to say the moment she found out of what he did. This is verbatim what she literally called him. Listen to me. His GF, who found out that he had shot his family members, including a pregnant woman, tells cops that he quote-unquote acted like a clown and began crying when they visited the crime scene. And she left him immediately. He did this for her. Like I said, bro, he did this shit and then thought he was gonna just live happily ever after with her. Nah, bro, you're living happily ever after with the fucking jail cell now. And I hear y'all people saying that some crazy ass stuff goes down in prison. Yeah, that's what he's living happily ever after with. Not,
hey, bro, I don't wish death on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But like,
she did the right thing and left this dumbass, bro. Look, she had revealed that he seemed nervous and broke down in tears in front of her as they visited the crime scene before his arrest. Later in the morning of the night of the shooting, she convinced him to go to the crime scene, saying that he seemed nervous. When they got there, he began crying and acted like a clown, she said. So you did all this for somebody who sees you as a weak, cowardly clown.
What is
who
he?
probably lost all attraction for you right that instant when she saw you crying after killing your own fucking people. And where is he now? Let's take a look at his sentencing, bro. This dude got fried, cooked, burnt. Cause this shit that's on my screen right now, bro, I'm looking at 360. Not 36, not 60, 360. A third of a Roman Empire is what he got sentenced to. Let's press play on this.
Murderer. I'm not no bad person. And a lot of people, honestly.
Tonight,
Pause, bro. You did not just start this video off lying your ass off. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a bad person. Then what the fuck are you? Why are you so... huh? First 3 seconds pissed me off. Objection, Your Honor. He's straight lying to your face.
You nigga, you hit us with a... You played the video for 2 seconds, paused it, and then you decided to hit us with an ad? You jerk. I'm not no killer. I'm not no murderer. I'm not no bad person. And a lot of people, honestly...
Tonight-
Said Satan.
Raymond Childs III is maintaining his innocence.
But still, he is going to prison for 360 years for murdering 6 of his family members. These are deadly shootings that happened more than 4 years ago
Why does he keep blurring out cleavage?
inside the family home that's located here in Indianapolis, out on the east side.
Rich Nye takes us into the courtroom to hear from the families destroyed.
Pause. This really doesn't have anything to do with the video, but I like her hair, bro. If you got thick, curly, wavy hair, you know how hard and a lot of work to make your hair look nice when it's...
Inside this home on Adams Street. A jury convicted Childs in October of murdering his parents, his
42. 13.
13-year-old sister, his 18-year-old brother, and his brother's 19-year-old almost full-term pregnant girlfriend. A 15-year-old brother who ran out of the house was shot twice but survived.
I cannot comprehend the darkness in your heart at that time that led you to commit such an unfortunate act on January 24th. What I do know is that our lives changed forever on this
Hey,
day.
if you ever wondered what a straight demon looks like in human form, I told you they can shapeshift. Not everybody that's walking amongst us is a human being. I'm talking about a son of Adam or a daughter of Adam with a soul in it. Nah, some of them are shapeshifting jinn and demons. If you ever wondered what it looks like what one looks like, it's this dude, bro. Look at the screen right now. You're looking at one. Ugh.
He robbed us of everything we had.
Childs told the families in a packed courtroom that he is not the killer.
Just as I sit here 4 years ago, I'm innocent. It's not a day that goes by where I don't think about them or what
Some random fucking dude walked into your house and eviscerated your entire family. That's your defense.
And the reason why you know it's cap is you didn't think to go to the police. Your whole family died, and you didn't think to cooperate with the police and ask them how to find the killer.
There really isn't anything else that he could have went with, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's just unfathomably
He knows what he did was so messed up that he can't even say it.
clear who did this, bro, and it's you. But what he wants to sit here and tell everybody with a straight face is so some random person came in and caught 6 bodies, bro, ended the entire fucking house, didn't steal anything, bodies, bro, ended the entire fucking house. Hands up, it's a robbery. Nah, they just wanted to come in here and eviscerate your entire family. And then
Your brother lied about it. Your brother's just seeing things.
just leave. Okay, buddy. You don't even got to go to school or get a law degree to win this case, bro. You just got to be able to comprehend honestly, you just got to have an IQ of 1 and you will beat him because this is the easiest case of all time, bro. Talking about some random person did it. Shut up.
Even on my bad days, I tell myself that they're still here.
The judge called the murders calculated, cunning, and cold-blooded, sending Childs to prison for the rest of his life. So the 360-year prison sentence breaks
I want to see him cry when he gets his sentence.
down like this. 55 years for each of the 6 people murdered, including the unborn baby, and 30 years for the attempted murder of Raymond Childs' 15-year-old brother.
The evidence in this case
Yeah, by the time he comes out, man, Earth isn't even going to be a thing anymore. GG's. Talking about his body, obviously he's going to die, but...
could barely be characterized as overwhelming. There was cell phone evidence. He was caught with a murder weapon, and most compellingly, his own brother identified him in open court. And it would have been nice if he had expressed some remorse about what happened.
Everything that he said, I believe. So I don't too much believe justice was served, but I do.
And that's exactly why she has a nose piercing on. I am the truth. I've told you about these bombos, whatever you want to call them. When a girl puts a nose piercing on, that shit deletes her brain cells. And she's going to sit here and say them.
Don't make all girls with piercings. Don't do that just because she... Don't do that. Just don't do that, bro. That's weird. But, you know what I'm saying? Good video by Spirit Enterprise, man. This is a new channel that I was not familiar with your game, my brother. I was not familiar as a... I'm tired, y'all boys. That was a good video, though. Shout out to Spiritual Enterprise.